Ready.
Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7.
Black shot. Here we go. Red 38. Slide 2. Set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fielded at the 11. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
11. Oh,
On play action, here's Stroud. He's got a man left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Oh, hey.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Houston. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
They go play action with Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Stroud off of play action. Brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
That's back-to-back for Dell. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tank Dell the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45. White. Blue stripe. Yellow. Blue. Fury. Yellow. Blue. Go. Hey, hey, blue. Hey, red. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down.
22 needle. 60 red. Hey, cross steel. White, white. Drill green, claws red. Black ultra. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down Texans. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Check. Come on. Hut.
And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 10 cycles. Drill. 52.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here.
Red, hut, go. Black, set, hut. White, white. Set, hut.
Setting up to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. Black 40. You, yellow. Hey, green. 22 needle. Zoom black. Claws 10. Striker 3-3.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now. Yellow, needle blue. Steel, black. Blue striker. Set.
They'll throw it here on first. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Go.
Right up the guts. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
On the quick.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 series. Red. Cycle. Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. New set of downs from the 37.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Steal. Chest steal. Let's go. Quick. Yellow. Yellow. Second.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Once a 10. He's still going. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. 30. Ready.
They work against the blitz. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Over.
Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the 31-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Goose, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18.
Here's Stroud again. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Alert the hot, alert the hot. 11.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds his back complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stroud off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Well, Brocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set, ready. 10 black. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Shot, step down. Black, 95. Green jack. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
White, white. Good
throw here, 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Watch out, ready. Yellow, 40's ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. There's a screen to Benson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, break.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Drill. 52. Light blue. Go red. Trouble. 38. Shot. 17. Set. Cut.
Throwing it again here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and it's going to be second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Claws red. Hut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
The give here on second. He's going to give him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Fight, 60. Fight, white. Set. Black, 95. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Texans 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Stroud completes it quick. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42.
11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
17.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yellow. Black 40. Claws red. Flag blue. Striker 3-3. Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 14 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Ready, break. Hey, what's the back? Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Fight, 52 blaster. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Edo blue. Yellow, blue. Steel, black. Set.
Pass play coming here. Finds a man right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
First
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hey, red. Smash, red. Drill, green. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Right.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
By Will Anderson. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Blaster, 6. 6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Got it? Striker, 3-3. Here we go. 22 needle. 45. Watch trouble. 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black shot. White. White. Fury. Yellow. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He has it at the 13. And I love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Running this one left. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
27-yard line.
All right.
This one quickly to down. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. All set now, 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now lead by 10. Nico Collins with the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Down. Shot. 7-2. Smash. Red. Seal. Black. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Ready.
Third down from the gun. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go. Blue striker. Blue 30. White. White. Slide blue. Cut, cut.
Desperation time here. He's got to his running back. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Ready,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Run the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Zoom black. Smash. Red. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Set. Black. 95. Green jack. Black shot. Set.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
They give it to him again. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Pause it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
Sprouts pass.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
33, Black Ultra.
Going now on 1st down. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Claws raised. Set.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be a 1st down Texans. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, and 18. Let's go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Texans only up by a few. First down now, ball at the 33. Handoff to the back. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. 6. Mega. 10.
Here he is to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blue strike.
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
43 rail. Drill 52. Steel black ultra. White, white. Smash red.
Here he is to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Blue 32. Red, yellow. You, yellow. Ready.
We look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 45, one. Hut, hut.
Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Ready.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
22. Green jack. Red cycle. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left.
First of all, you ain't trapped long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. For my mic, that's character. It's not even good acting. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak. Wanted over. There's no belonging.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Ready. Drill green. 52 bull. Pause red. Set cut.
Now to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
One of the tight ends motions right. Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of the season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
yada, yada, yada.
Damn. Damn.